Oh, this is so high. What's up? What's up, chat? Dude, I don't know what happened with my lighting. I have two big ass lighting. It's not on. It's fine. You guys don't need to see every spot on my face. Okay, let me open shit up. Ah, I feel better. This is so much particle. I don't know if you guys see that, but it is just honey, ginger, turmeric. I went for a run last night just because it always helps me when I go for a long run. So I feel better. If I talk too much though, it makes it worse. So I'm gonna try. I was thinking, should we do a silent stream? I feel like that won't work well, but I'll just keep things simple. We've been doing good all week. Let's just see if we can carry it through. All right, let's see. Oh, we're talking Puerto Rico too. We're talking about the house. Oh crap! Let's see. Hang on, hang on. Owner seems to be fine with it. Or 10K a month or a year. All right, my bad. Let's get to it. I feel like price action all day has been kind of a little fickle. It does look like we're trying to fill this gap, so most likely gonna focus longs for now. I wasn't sure why. Wait, am I looking this right? Yeah, no. Where the heck did Asia go? Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure why we couldn't take this low out. That was kind of what it was bugging me a little bit. I feel like we would have stepped this low. I would have been so bullish and start looking higher. I'm not sure what the objective was. We took the London lows out, great. ES also, we didn't even do much. I wasn't sure why we just opened up and dumped to do nothing. How we doing, guys? How we doing today? Green or red so far, guys? Type in chat. Tell me if you want to let me know like the P&L. If you're like down 5,000, up 3. See how we're doing to start off the day. Let's see. Making business moves. We're trying to secure a place, a house, everything. Get everything going. Break even, red. Oh, you guys are red today. Come on. Not gonna lie. If you guys remember what we talked about yesterday, I was probably the biggest bear on YouTube or anywhere. I was trying to look at the higher time frame saying this is most likely gonna dump any, like, especially if we take anywhere of these highs. Let me show. We're gonna go for these lows. The previous day low here, or I was trying to go for the weekly lows. The daily chart was this low, 536, easy. Which basically we closed out, next day open, immediately dumped to it. I had swings. I'm up pretty good today, I think. I don't know the exact number. Hang on. He moved and... All right. Yeah, so like I said, I had shorts from basically above 800s. Damn, I don't want to show my balance, but this is what we're looking like today. For just today. Because I feel like now that I have a higher balance, everyone's telling me if you show your balance, something could happen. So you're not gonna see me show my full balance. You might see like the first 2 digits or whatever. This is my Robin looking so far from off these swings. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Let's keep the ball rolling. I still haven't traded prop firms. We're gonna get things started. I think swing trading has just been a blessing the last few months. It's just been pretty easy just to hold the trade. Look at the higher time frame. You're not looking at day trading, so you don't care what happens like back and forth here. But as long as you're right on the move, the big move, you just hold for that shit. You missed me in the power morning hour. I'm likely gonna be trading AM in Asia and other stuff like other sessions beside PM war when the year starts. December, you don't want to force December. December has been like a little bit fickle. I feel like today, honestly, today has been the best range and price action that you gotten kind of like all month. So we're like already like a third in the month. This is like the first time we actually got range. You see the other days, it's like so tight. We're just consolidating. This time we just took the high, took the low, kind of trended up, trended down. Kind of run both sides. This is why I switched to option. Is the easiest kind of trading when you know how to read chart. Option, is that, are you buying contracts or are you selling contracts? If you're selling contracts, I think that's like very favorable. Buying, you're working with theta. You have to work with when it happens too, unless you're buying like very far out, which, you know, which is I guess better in your case. If you're buying like within a few days, that would be kind of dangerous. I feel like for me, I have never done a good job with the option. I'll hit it good. I'll be like, oh, we hit 50%. Great, 80%. I'm trimming. And then other trades, it'll go to like 90% loss. So I can't do options. Unless I'm selling it. If I'm selling it, I'm awesome with it. How do you set stops in your swing trade? I kind of do manual stops, to be honest. Like it's more mental. I look for closure. But this one for me, I think I was going around 800. Right? I was going for the next day low, like easy target. I took most of it out here, 300 points, and I didn't want anything kind of a closure above 26,000. I didn't like that. If we start closing above 26,000, that felt like we're gonna go for the highs. So this is kind of like what I was running with, basically. Not just this low. This is like the first target. I was trying to see if we can go for this low, but I got TP'd out. The swing just happened pretty fast though, because yeah, swings usually for me gonna take like a week, 2 weeks, a few days. This just kind of, I did not expect it. FOMC, I gotta remember FOMC price action is a little bit aggressive. So it's not even FOMC day, but it's a day after. I don't know what happened, but once Asia opened, literally once Asia opened, we just started free falling slowly. And then like kind of like before midnight, like 10, 9, we start free falling. And I was like, wow, damn, I'm up like 5 figures. So I'll try to the next swing trade I'll definitely share on the stream, because you know you guys definitely need to know what I'm working with. I think once I start moving to Puerto Rico and get things situated, you guys would have a clear schedule for me. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be trading a lot near Christmas time. So far, this is, you definitely have to wait here. We're in the, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute helps me see, piece everything together because I have the session drawn out. Let me load the volume. I have all the session drawn out. Asia for me is blue. London is that pink or orange? And then green is New York, and then purple, you can see it starting up, that's PM. So I have things mapped out. Asia has a large range going down. London consolidated, we kind of retraced greatly, and then we took the lows. Now for ES, we're like kind of at the top part. We took Asia highs already. This is like, even though I might be looking for bullish moves, because I feel like if you're looking at extended regular trading hours, you can see the gap being filled here. I don't really like buying up here, for especially on ES side. So if we do long, usually my protocol is let's be safe. Any long, let's just look at the first internal low taken, and if we can hold that, we can show bullish confirmation. We'll take a long. We'll usually likely use the previous low as our stop. Damn, I feel like the more I talk, is like it's hurting my throat. I was good. I was good all day. I'm sorry, I had to be on stream. So we'll see. San Juan or Dorado? I'm looking at Dorado. Let's see if I can whisper. That helps. How long did it take for you to become profitable? I think the I want to say the first 2 years has been pretty much luck. Everything after that has been very skillful. First year, I ran penny stocks, so I can't even say like I was profitable, but I can't say that was because of my skill set. So usually I want to say like if you're committing a lot of time, usually after the first year and a half, so what is that? Is that 18 months? 18 months, if you're trading actively, I think that's a good to measure like what you've been doing, correcting your mistakes, and you know, creating a plan for it. So I'm 5 years in. Let's say past that year and a half, I have now 4 other years of just like the same thing, training. Oh. Do you get more with trading or more with affiliates and smart? I mean, that's a decent question. Smart has been doing good. We've been giving back a lot. We also pay a lot to our developers and shit like that. Our team, we have kind of 8 people on our team. The profits there are good. Trading is the volatile one. So you know SPF, we're doing good. It's more static. We know what's going to be like, the margins, the expenses. It just grows every the expense grows, the revenue grows. But trading for me has been kind of volatile. If I pull up my month chart, let's say on Robinhood, you don't know what it's gonna be like. So I'll pull up right now though. This is This is my Robinhood, 287,000 in the past 30 days, which, you know, it's not just within this month, it's the past 30 days. If we took at that, that's a very high number. Add by trade rate, it's gonna be like upward 300. But if you look at my other months, it could be like closer to 100, 150. So I think, and we're not even talking about trading payouts too. If we add payouts, I'm kind of pulling in like about 400,000 a month right now in trading alone. So that far surpasses anything SPF does. But there's also off months. Off months are like where I'm not making as much on my trading. So I think it's kind of hard to say, like, you know, maybe this month, last month, my trading has been kind of on point. As you guys see, November, we had pretty much like all green streams. December so far has been good too. But we'll have to see. Averages out, it's going to be a little bit difficult. No deposit. No, the Robinhood, I'm adding. Every time I make profits from prop payouts, I add this to the Robinhood. I want to grow this up. I have a vision. I had a dream. What if I had 5 million building up? Let's say I invested like 3 to 4 million. The profits is 1 mil. I'm at 5 right now. I can say for 2026, if I had 5 million, I could probably make passive income a few $100,000. It could be 300,000 every month pretty easily. Not easily, but like pretty consistently. And like in the year, that could be like 2 million. That'd be like 30-40%. You're not trying to double it, but like you're trying to make very slow increases and scale that up. Right now, I don't think this is tradable, as in is very low probability unless you're already in longs. Here, I need to get some more water. I'll be right back. Damn it. I'm fumbling. There we go. Okay, we back. Whoa. I was fine. I feel like I was fine with my throat and coughing before the stream started. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the pressure. Got too many people watching me and I'm just fumbling with my sickness. Are you mostly selling puts on Robinhood? Would be dope to see a video on it. No. That was part of it. Now I'm just kind of swinging futures. So today, 50,000 profits just purely off of a short swing. I did a very minimal long. It's not that much though, but the most of it came from shorts. And this is all kind of working on higher time frame buys. Right now, I don't really have a motive to join in another swing trade because you look at the daily chart here. We already went straight through the previous day low. Kind of tapped this OB here. I don't have a clear draw that we would go lower anymore after that, especially if we close back above. But when we were here, so like if we were kind of doing this day before, this is starting to feel pretty good to run these lows and run these eternals here, especially if we take out this high, which we did, and we're pre-FOMC closing near the high at the top. Pretty good swing. And that's like a 300-400 point swing, pretty easy. Oh my goodness. I have like mucus in me, I feel like. Sorry if I said that and it's disgusting, but it just, that's what's making me tickle my throat. Once I get through the sickness, I mean, right now I'm already doing good on stream with trading. I think we did 3 trades on stream so far this week. Yesterday and the day before that. I skipped Monday because I was sick already. I was like peak sickness. So we're 3 for 3 already. I mean, we're carrying even though we're getting nerfed right now. If we take out the PM lows and hold, I'm likely gonna long ES if I do long though. I definitely don't want to long anywhere above here, especially on ES. ES is like, this is the top of the range, I feel like. I don't see a setup yet. You could be looking for shorts too. I just would like to see more of the highs get taken before we look lower. If you're looking for my indicators, my chart colors, my lo-fi, anything like that, you can find it in my Discord, SPF Discord. It's pinned in, I think, I keep on forgetting. It's either the trading chat or the prop chat. One of them, I think, is a trading chat though. I should be trading. Yeah. See, trading chat here. You have my colors. You have my layouts. You have these indicators here. You have the lo-fi. Everything is here, ready to go with my settings too. And this is something that I find very particular for me. It might not feel good for you, but for me, I have it so set up where it is very specific, and like I don't think I could trade as well without like kind of being like a neat freak about this. And I have a video going over that too, about how I do my layouts and my time frames. I have you see like 6, 7 tabs. But it works well with how I trade. 6, 7. I caught that. I was like, damn it. Is there a special sale on 100K growth resets on TradeFi? I'm not sure if you could use code SMART on resets, right? As long as you made the purchase with code SMART, it should still apply good. Are you in trade right now? I'm not in trade right now. I feel like right now it's low probability. I'm waiting for something high probability right now. Because, like, chat, what do you think right now? Do you think we go higher? Do you think we go lower? Are we shorting or are we longing? If I were a gun in my head right now, I feel like we get one more pop before we get a short down, which is like very limited for longs and too early for shorts. And if it's short, it'll be on Q. If it's long, it's going to be on ES just because we're playing with a stronger asset, the weakness. You're using TradeFi Select or Lucid Flex. They're both great plans. Unfortunately, I cannot use both of them or either of them because I'm funded with both with direct fundings already. I had these direct fundings for like 2 months now. So I'm not going to just blow the account when they have like 10,000 plus. I think my loose has like 13,000 on each. What the heck is this? Sometimes I look at messages because usually it's more important, but this one is so funny. I don't know if I want to share the name, but let's just do it anyways. This guy's like, where do I do make a ticket? They ask for help. I'm like, I'm not support staff. You can ask the mod. You can, make a ticket. And this guy says, but you're the founder. I thought you would not bother the guide user. I'm like, I'm not support staff. If you have any like specific things, I can help you with it. But like, if it's like, oh, how do I make a ticket? I'm telling you, just ask the moderators or make a ticket through the dashboard. I don't know. That was weird. I'm always open to help you guys out, especially like for prop payouts, problems, something like that. Those are usually the one I like to step in on. But you guys have to do some due diligence too. Please don't ask me very simple questions. Why did FundNext switch from 80 to 20? I think they should have done 90-10, but I don't know why they went aggressive. They went from 100 to 80% profit split. I think that's too aggressive. I'm gonna take it very easy today, as in if I don't see a solid setup, it'll be a no trade day. I don't keep my streak going. You have your Tradeify 150K advance. Jeez. Advance is the one with the activation fee. I don't really like activation fee. Firms nowadays, they just do no activation fees. It's better that way. Have you guys heard of EA Markets? We had a call with them. We might be, I think we're going to add them to our partnership, and we're going to add them to the marketplace too. Let me see it. This EA Markets, they did a really good revamp. Before they were charging activation fee, now this is what it is $98, $198, $298. That's like with a promo, 25% off, no activation fee, so it's all in cost. And like, these are pretty good rules. I looked at it. I need to do another deep dive, but if you guys looked at it already, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I think we're gonna add them just because I like plans with no activation fee and it's cheap, and it's pretty good plans too. I don't find their plans competitive. There was no consistency on the evals and the payout caps. I think what I was told, there's no sim cap. So there's no live transition. You just make however you want on sim. And I think they would actually transfer you to a live market, first paying you offers. And if you do good, you can accept a live offer separately. That's what I was told from the CEO and everything like that. I had a meeting with them. So it sounded good to me. I was like, what? This is awesome. But I need definitely look at to them anymore. Does anyone have any information if you guys like them or not? They literally did a revamp recently, so it's probably gonna be good. From what I saw already, I think it's already good. Because they told me they'll pay. You could take up to, I think, 8 payouts. After that, they'll cash you all out. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm good now. Yep. I'm just gonna let this play out. If we took out that PM low, I could definitely see a long coming, especially on ES. This is low probability. We are bullish though, so I think that's why I was focused on upside. So, but not at that prices, not that structure. Probably gonna go for the overnight highs on ES or NQ. So I can mark out the 15-minute gap here is respected. That's a very bullish sign. We go for another leap, and we're gonna go for 701s here. That's a draw right now. If you're long, you're definitely gonna try to look for this target here. You recommend any trade fund accounts? I recommend TradeFi and Lucid. I think Lucid is good too. Both of them. What scenarios do we expect today? What does that mean? Like I think if you're looking for trading scenarios, you're looking for upside right now until it's said otherwise. This is probably the easiest framework here. We are likely going to flip this 15-minute gap here. I can mark this out. I can mark this out. So here's the framework. We took out previous day low overnight. Stab this low here. Retrace the 15-minute gap. Reject it. And then now we're about to close higher. We respected this bullish 15-minute gap. And if we can invalidate this bearish one, we should be able to propel to this draw pretty easy. I'm not sure about previous day high. Previous day high is like what, 800s? It's all the way up here. I'm not really looking at that, to be honest. Unless you're looking at ES. ES, again, this would be the same thing. But yeah, either way, you should be looking for higher until otherwise right now. That doesn't mean we just jump in longs. That's not for me. If that's what you guys want to do, I'm gonna wait for a setup. That's what I feel like I've been doing really good at. Just letting things play out and waiting for the setup to come to me. Is the TradeFi select flex better than the growth? I think so. Honestly, I do think so. Unless you're trying to do a 1 day pass with growth, different story. But overall, I think the select is a better option, especially the 150K. 150K. I think if I am done with the direct funded, I'm gonna definitely start trading the flex accounts. The select accounts. I was leaning the flex over the daily, by the way, if you guys are asking. Eval straight funded. Oh, I feel like straight funded is good. I like straight funded because it's quick. But nowadays, the direct funded keeps on going higher and higher. The price has been just skyrocketing. So I feel like the value is just run the eval at this rate. We're pumping, guys. Damn, we're pumping. I'm bullish. I'm bullish. I was only looking for longs. I was hoping PM lows get ran before he joined the longs. Again, we see the scenario already. If we see a setup, we can join it. We're at 6,900. Nice. Trade to fund it is expensive, honestly, but it's good value. Because why? I want to say I spent around 2,000 on my 5 direct funded 150K accounts. I took already 4 payouts each. So 4 is like 3,000 times 5. That's 60,000 already, and I have 13,000 on each balance right now. So if I take a fifth one, I think that's when you get moving live, 75,000 payouts. You get transfer of around like 60,000. And that's off of a 2,000 investment, no eval, straight to the game. Lots of drawdown too, 6,000 drawdown. I'm not saying direct funded helped me out here. It definitely, it was my trading that got me here, but it definitely helped. It for sure helped. Lots more drawdown, no evals. I think I blew my first set. So technically, let's say I'm down 4. 2,000, 5 counts gone. Next one, we're up like 60, 70,000. Yeah, Lucid is 100K live. 100K live doesn't include payouts, which makes it a lot better than TradeFi in that way. Because TradeFi, I'm pretty sure is 100K all in, unless they change it. I forget if they change it for only the select plans or they change it for all of them. We're just pumping. This is not something I'm trading. I could trade my Apex evals during the sale. Shit. I just hate doing Apex evals without news. So I don't like to get trailed out, but this is a pretty good time to do it, I feel like. Could have just long this shit. Is it worth it to pay the 729 back to fund it on Top Step? It is pricey, but if you got payouts, if you're able to get payouts at Top Step, I think it's worth the investment. But then again, I would just buy a ton of accounts for, you can buy 10 per month, 150K accounts, and it will renew. Rather get like 20, 30 reserves than pay the 729. I'm looking at this right now. No setup found. You just have the bias going upside. Damn. Damn. I just saw, I don't know if Desi's gonna post it. He just did his day one on Take Profit Trader live. He just made 50 bands. Probably just full board, not full boarding. Maybe he was lower. God damn, that's crazy. Look at this. He's probably gonna post it later. 11.5. Why? There's a lot of difference here. 11.5, 11.3. This is day one. So he has like 16,000 drawdown because you get 4,500 in a day. Day one. Wow. I wish I could do that, honestly. I just tend to take profit too soon. If you were to start over with zero capital, what accounts would you start with? If you're that, like, you know, you only have a few $100s to your name, you don't have any savings, and you have a plan, you have dedication, I would definitely start just paper trading first. Just a little bit. You know, maybe a month or two, just get things started. And now buy one eval from a value product. It's likely going to be like a TradeFi growth or select. Probably select, honestly. Take Profit Trader could work to no activation fees, just something cheap, something 50K account, I'll build that up. Once I get a payout on them, I'll put half of it aside, and the other half I'm going to use that to reinvest to get more payouts. If you buy with Smart Profit, we also give you a free account at Payout Bonus too. So that would, if you include that benefit, that changes it a lot, because now you have a free account, and you can do it every single month too. So it'll be like, you know, November free account, December free account. This with the same account too. And then I would slowly expand. Whether I start with Tradeify or Lucid, I'll expand to the other one, and I'll add to Top Step, add to Take Profit. Eventually, final boss would be Apex. I'm gonna save that for later, but like that'll be like 3-4 firms already. Copy trade it. You're gonna be able to make like 5 figures already a month, pretty quickly. So that's what I would do. When Tradeify payout bonus, I'm not sure. I want to say January. We can start. Yeah. We have 4 firms right now. Tradeify is definitely the next big pick for you guys. Oh yeah. That's a good point. For Lucid, if you have no money, Lucid, you can take as long as you want. There's no monthly fee on it. And I think inactivity rule is like, I don't know, it's like 30 days or something. So you have plenty of time. So just make a trade every 30 days. You can take it 6 months to pass it. So if you're like working, you have very little time, you want to pass the eval, slowly get it funded, get a payout, take as long as you want. Lucid is that's a good point. That alone is like very beginner friendly. And if you're low on money, you have to leverage Smart Profit and benefits. You get points at purchase, which won't be that much because you're already low. But most importantly, if you get a payout with Lucid accounts, without Tradeify, it doesn't work with Tradeify right now. Lucid accounts though, which is tremendous. You basically get a second account for free. So, yeah, I mean that's really good. That's really good. I think you guys have definitely a lot more tools than when I first started with prop firms. You didn't have cheap accounts. You didn't have Smart Profit and benefits. I didn't have that. I mean, a few other things. 7-day inactivity rule. I thought it was 30 days. I could be wrong though. I remember I haven't touched my account for over a week. I was fine. Yeah, it's 30. Yeah, someone's at 32. Is it profit from like TPT uncapped payouts but withdraw without intraday drawdown? I think that's what Tradeify Select is trying to do. This is pretty boring price action so far. 15 minutes in. Just been pushing. If you're already long, you're looking, you know, you're just kind of holding this through. You got 2 payouts from a free Lucid account, because you gotta remember, since we're in the era of no activation fee, so when you get a free account, if that free account has no activation fee, that free account, which is like kind of value, like let's say $100, could get you thousands, because you get a payout, you got 2,000, you get another payout, another 2,000. It has like a lot of opportunity with that, which is crazy. Honestly, I don't know how long this setup would last for. Not trading wise, just this prop firm, us giving this benefit, doing everything with affiliates, giving our revenue with it, financing that. Like everything just works so well for prop firm traders right now, which it feels too good to relax for comfort, because usually when everything's that good, something's gonna happen eventually. We'll see. It could be prices raised, affiliates go down, I don't know. Or affiliates removed. Just liquidity, you're asking if you get a free account from using code SMART, do you have to be a part of the community? It's all free. All free to use. Other affiliates complain again. Yeah. That's the only thing you guys are hoping that doesn't happen, because when they complain, whatever. You're able to get 1 payout bonus per firm per month, plus your purchase too. I'm not in trade, guys. If you're new or if you're not sure how I do my streams, you'll see when I have this or this is basically a short. Here would be my entry. Here's my stop, and here my TPB. Vice versa. This would be my entry long, stop red, TP green. This is like a risk reward tool from trading. Very simple. I think most of you guys know. If this is not up, I'm likely not in trade. Right now, we're tapping inside the 5-minute gap here. I'm perfectly fine with taking nothing today. I'm actually up a bag already, from my swings, which I did share from yesterday. If you guys joined the swings with me, you guys got paid. But we're just waiting for another trading setup right now. Patient pays for every setup, even during FMC. FMC we did yesterday was good too. Is Tradecopia really good? Maybe the chat could answer that question because I could be more biased. Chat, those who use Tradecopia, is it just let me know your feedback. Maybe you can say if it's good or bad, 1 out of 10 also, and if you recommend it. I think I put a lot of people on, and it's been like what 6 months now, so you definitely have a lot of data to work with your user experience. Let's see. Yes, recommend. It's the best I've tried. I don't have ownership over it. We just work very closely with them because they came to us. I was an advisor with them. The only thing that we have partnership wise is if you're a SPF user, you get it for free from us every month. Basically, we pay for it. I think the purchase, you have to just make 13 purchases a month to get it free. If not, you just pay for it. It's like 30, 40 bucks a month, I think. Let's see, 7 out of 10. 2 times full breach all accounts. Damn. Let's see. Got 4 months free. It's most reliable, no big issues, just a discrepancy between account balances when scalping low time frames. Just if you compare it to others, TradeSyncer is the biggest one right now. It's by far better than that. Yeah, better than TradeSyncer. They definitely are still new. TradeSyncer been here for like I think almost 2 years. Tradecopia been here for like 6 months. So like there's a lot of stuff they could really improve on first. But it's already more reliable, which is the most important thing when you're using Tradecopia. I got 3 payouts for my funded next 25K. I want for you for this reason. I'm forever thankful. That's awesome. Anyone who gets a giveaway past the count, you're basically get funded and then get a payout from a free account, either from the marketplace or giveaways. You guys did it right. I'm telling you guys did it right. The chances are slim too. I want to say the chances are like less than 5% that you would pass it and get funded, get payout from a free account already. Free is already like very limited too. New 4-hour candle soon yet. 4-hour, I do like seeing the 4-hour candle. Usually it gives us something to work with. Good closure. It most likely to me would see a retrace back down and then we'll try to push back higher. That's what I'm thinking right now. Are we gonna have my fund features anytime in the marketplace? My fund features do not want to work with us. They do not want to do rewards. So if anything, you can kind of ask Matt Leach and everyone on their side. But we're gonna add EA markets though. EA markets. We're trying to add Take Profit Trader to the marketplace also. Next is also on the list. So we have a lot more firms on the list too. And besides firms, we're gonna try to do physical products, headphones, keyboards, PC, laptops. So it's always good to save your points. The points doesn't expire, that's for sure. When do you take partial? Is it based on points or risk reward? I think for me, it's always based more on liquidity. So I don't really look at like, is it 1.1? Is it 1.5? Do I take it then? I look at where is price at. Did we take a low? Did we take a high? Did we take any internal liquidity or external? That's where I'm targeting. Someone need to let me know on a PC pre-build or anything like that. Like, I don't know if Newegg would work with us, but anyone that we could pay them out of our pockets. Let's say you have let's say you have like 10,000 credits. That's enough for $1,000, $1,000 laptop or PC that's built up. We'll give you credit for that. We'll pay for that. That'd be awesome. Newegg would be good though. Yeah, that's the most popular one, right? Amazon of the prop world. Hopefully we don't ship it. I think that's what I'm thinking about more. I think we should need to partner with someone that's fulfilling it and doing it for us, and we'll just pay it full out of pocket. It will likely be like PC, laptops, keyboard, stuff like that, like key essentials. And for you guys who are like kind of like I want to say like PC nerds, who knows the specs and everything. Let's say there's a new I don't know what it is, like a new processor, new graphics card. Just buy it from Newegg with our points that we use, and you swap it with your current one. Starforge. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. I think it would be better for us to work with a smaller company. And then we'll have to tap Smart Prop from to the PC somewhere. Even if it's tiny, you're gonna see like a what's it, emblem or engraving. It'll say it. Smart Prop from, maybe it'll be BrianStonk next to it. Paid by Brian. This could be a long. I'm not really a fan of it right now. This is still like 50-50. I don't play these. But yeah, a new PC does matter. I was on someone else that has I think like a $1,200 PC that's already a few years old. It's kind of outdated. I'm looking at TradingView and stuff like that. It's so freaking slower. I don't think you could be using it that well. So definitely invest if you're able to, of course. Invest in the trading equipment. You don't need to go for 5K. Just get like something good enough, or it's not gonna slow you down. Good value. Embed an AI in the PC, like to autofill smart for any prop purchases. We're actually doing that, not just for Code Smart, but it tracks and verifies your purchases, kind of like Rakuten. You know, Rakuten, you download it on Google Extension. We already have that coming with a new website too. I want to say everything should be ready January. We had time to work on baby stonks in Puerto Rico. How many people in chat knows about baby stonks while we're kind of waiting? If we get this 5-minute flip, that could show confirmation for upside. It'll still be buying at the very top. I don't like that still. How many people in the chat knows about baby stonks? Type 1 of you know about it. I was just talking about that too, recently to get that, you know, start working on that with a separate team. Offsprings. No, it's not about offspring. It's actually that project. Everything about offspring, that's different. That's a separate topic that's not sort of related, but not really. If you guys don't know, baby stonks, it's a project name. I'm not gonna probably use that name, but it'll be a educational service, free service basically. That's like teaches you how the stock market works, how prop firm works. It's gonna be similar to like Duolingo for prop traders. Easy enough for a kid to use, easy enough for a grandpa to use. That is like the project title, baby stocks. If it's so easy for like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old to use where they can actually enjoy and learn about the stock market, that's valuable. And you guys have children of your own, once they come out of high school, or even if they're in high school, that's a good time. For me personally, I would start them freshman year of high school, enroll them in Stock University. I feel like this is long, but I still don't think like the draw is good enough for risk reward wise. If you guys are aggressive with this should be a long coming up here too. Sus block will be included. Stonkers University. The idea would be make it free though. Make it free to make it very accessible. It's gonna be paid for by SPF. Whatever profit we have with SPF, we're gonna just use that to pay the team. Is anyone long this year? This is such a... If we're at a lower area, this would be a pretty awesome setup here. You could probably find it on the 1 minute too. I just don't like where like your high days right now, especially at ES. Scalping could work, but not my trading style. If you long this and that's like you're long on the top, that'd be kind of disgusting. I'm testing out a strategy of long every version where we're above VWAP. It works as well as anything and has me long right now. This is about to be your first loss right now just because it's shown on stream. I tend to look for more value though. I don't like longing at the very top. Unless, you know, it has to have a proper retracement. We haven't really seen that. This is a pretty lackluster day, but I didn't expect much either. Have you tried negative VERR? What does that mean? Negative risk reward? How do you determine high probability days versus sessions? I don't really look at high probability days. Some people look at it like, you know, oh, we have CPI here the day before, it's gonna be bad. It might happen like that. You just gotta have like a cautious. So like, you know, before FMC, the day before, or even the same day before the news drop, because it drops PM, you can have like in your mind like we might not be looking for a trend yet until a news driver to push us to like break these consolidation highs or lows. So you're kind of like in scalp mode. I think that's where I'd like to view it at, but it's not like it's low probability or high probability. The probability for me, whether a trade is good or not, is based off of what I see right now. Do we have a good draw liquidity? Where are we at? Are we at kind of like an optimal trade entry? Did we take any liquidity here so we can take a long or short? Are we counter trending? Are we with the trend? To me, this is like we're trending up right now. We're near the top here, but we haven't really shown any retrace. The liquidity here is very limited too. That's also another thing. I think I could see like it take up this high and then what else? That's it. That's not much. If we were down here and I'm going for the highs, you have much more risk reward. You can actually work with that. So that's why I'm not a fan with this. I think this is like low probability to be. But there's probably like a 30% chance we do run the highs, and there's a good chance we do nothing or come back down. That's kind of how I view the market right now and how I've been viewing the market. I think draw liquidity is very important. Where's price heading? Where are you trying to target? There's a short signal. Is this short signal? I think it's still like just flat right now. You withdraw more than 5,000 with funding ticks. I think that's a cap. 5,000 is already very, very big per account too. Banked 5K on personal account without your short conviction. Is it with or without? Without short conviction aligned with mine going. Oh, yesterday closed. Oh, yeah. I was short too. Basically, I probably did the same thing as you, but you just added the zero because I was bigger size. I'm at 50 right now, which is good. It's all relative. 5,000 is probably a good amount to you. It's also a good amount to me. But we're working on different size right now, different capital. No, don't tell me. You think Top Step might have passed the reset? No, please don't say that. On God, I bought a ton of account of 50K. I'm just getting the credits. Please, I'm not gonna use 50K accounts. I only go for 150. The reset patch? Are you kidding me? How do I gotta check this out. I gotta check this out. I'm gonna get cooked, guys. I swear I have so much resets. Where is the resets? Do I even have any resets? Damn it. Oh, they got me, man. No, they freaking did account sizes. Wait, I have 0 though. I should have 20 plus. Okay, chat, can you guys confirm when you do a reset or when you do a renewal, it doesn't renew your account, right? It just gives you a credit. Do I have to blow the account for me to get the credit also? Oh my goodness. Yeah, did I do this wrong? Should I have blown the account first? Explain the patch. For those who didn't know, we kind of talked about this like I feel like a month ago. Basically, hear me out. 150K account is $150, right? 50K account is worth $50. What if you buy 10 50K accounts and just get 10 reset credits, renewing, and then you could use that on the 150K account. Basically, you get like a third off applying on the 150K, buy the cheapest account. Damn, if they did that, I wasn't paying attention. I just let it renew. I should have over 20 resets though. I don't see it though. Wait, resets are accumulated each month for every active subscription? Does it expire? I thought it didn't. I thought it didn't expire. Dude, I might have got shitted on. I see 0 credit. I before this patch update, I had like 23 credits. Now is only on the account you first purchase. What does that mean? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I literally see no credits. That's so odd. They got me. They got me, chat. I had over 20 credits, 20 reset credits. I see 0 on mine now. Can you use the credit on any account? Like, as in, like, if you bought a new account? Oh no, this is weird. Oh, maybe it's save. I don't know. You have a redeemable standard, any reset credit. Why doesn't it tell me how many credits I have? Does it show anywhere? I'm trying to look for it. I mean, this doesn't show anything for me. It doesn't show anything here. I think these are resets. So maybe it does give it to me. But when I click account sizes, it just kind of goes away. That's weird. I haven't been using Top Step for like a long time. I don't know. Does it show the quantity I have? I like to see, like, you know, my stockpile to see how much I'm working with, to be honest. Oh, buy reset. That's smart. That's smart. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that. If I try to do a reset, perhaps. Oh, I have 23 reset credits. Let's go. We're still good. We're still good. Check this out. It says I have 23 reset credits available. I don't know if I can use it on 150k account because I only have the 50ks. I passed all the 150s. I haven't used Top Step for over a month, I feel like. Or over 2 months now. I just forgot to use it. We're good. We're good. I don't know if I can apply it on the 150 accounts, though. I need to test that out. Let me just buy. I don't really care about what's going on right now. We got the inversion. It's pumping. Some people model is too long this right now. Go for it. Wait. Only paid after. Did activation fee go down? It wasn't at 150. It's 129 now. It went down. Chat, did it go down? Holy crap. Yo, Top Step is a W. Was it always 129? Now I'm getting gaslight. I'm not even sure anymore. I'm pretty sure it's 150, 149. They changed it? When did they even announce they changed the W? It's pumping. It's pumping. I am so bullish, but I can't just join that long. Maybe I could have, especially off this inversion. This is gonna be an aggressive one. Hypothetically, I would definitely wait for it. I'm not gonna enter off the closure. It's just way too high. If you did though, let's say we did that, I think this would be my stop, 20 points. If this is already 1-1, just go for the high. You would go for overnight high though, so 700s. It's just skyrocketing now, so yeah, it looks good, but. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I think it still works. I don't think they patched it. Look at this. 23 reset credits available. I just bought a new 150k. Look at that. Unless these are credits I accumulated already. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Because I did buy 10 50k accounts that should have renewed already. Congrats for those who longed. I didn't long this again before you guys get upset. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm sure I'll probably just be FOMOing, to be honest, if I take this. Credits can be used on any account size. It's in the rules. Well, that's what we thought, but then some people said they patched it, so we're like, oh no. So let's say this is still not patched yet, guys. Insider, don't share this with everyone. Keep this on the stream. But here's the hack here. What if you just buy 10 50k 50k combines, right? And let that shit renew. Get like 10 credits every single month. Maybe 2 months later, 3 months later, you got 30 credits. Use that on the 150k. You already have the credits. So you buy them, you basically get the reset much cheaper at a third off. Or 1/3 of the price, I mean. That was a hack. Some of you guys earlier just said it was patched, but I'm not sure. You still gotta buy the 150k. Yeah, you still gotta buy the 150k, but you can use the resets though. No, you're only using the resets only if you're doing bad. You're expecting to do bad. No, that's not the case. Are you guaranteeing every time you do eval you don't fail? You just 100% win rate? Pass it? that's not realistic because the drawdown is like, you know, 4,500. Target is 9K. You have to do double that already. So it's already against you. It's not 1-1. 1-1, maybe I could see like, you know, a higher win rate with skill set, but it's already against you. Stream delete. Oh no. You guys can take advantage of it. I know I am already doing it. I just need to know, can someone confirm for me though? Can someone confirm? Do I need to blow the account to get the credit? Because I do have 10 accounts that's renewing. I think it should be renewing anytime right now. But I did not touch it once. I did not trade on it. It renews tomorrow actually. Do I need to blow the account? It doesn't have to be blown. Okay. Well, I'll answer it tomorrow when we come back. I literally bought it and I didn't touch the account. So I'm like, okay, let's just see. Let's just collect. I have 23 credits already. They gave me 10, I think, because they had that outage. I forgot the outage. It was like where the whole Project X was down. And I didn't even trade, but they just gave you 10. They give you 1 credit per eval that was active. I was like, what the heck? I just got 10 free. And now I'm at 23. I'm gonna get another 10. It should be 33. I'm gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna get a lot of reserves. I think that's a plan. I'm gonna try to get as many reserves as I can. Basically to never have to do top evals again for a while. Just like TPT, I have, I think, 30 reserves there. I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe we should end the stream early. I don't think I'm gonna trade this. It's so slow, and it's like I am bullish. Here's a target. Maybe I should have longed earlier. I could see this here. I could have seen this, yeah. Because I see like a OB here. We tap inside of it. Long here, stop on these lows. That'd be better risk reward. That's the only thing I like, really. Other than that, it's just kind of sloppy. Maybe get the 1 minute inversion. You could take that. I was with the 5. The 5 minute confirmed here. So at 210, this is hindsight thinking right now. 210 here with this closure here. You definitely got a lot more to work with. Oh no, I'm gonna wrap this up early. This is probably the first stream in a long time where I end before 3 p.m. It's just because I feel like I'm gonna be FOMOing or doing bad decisions if I sit here. We're gonna carry over the giveaway for tomorrow. We're gonna do Lanto stream, dual stream. Hopefully Friday's gonna be better. Oh, mine says this: when I go to reset the account, no resets available for this account size. Damn. Okay, let's just wrap this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys use code SMART. Get a free account. If you get payouts, you get points at purchase. We're gonna do a lot of things with it. We're gonna try to add PCs for your points too, laptops, things like that. A lot of things happening with the new website. Giveaway. We're gonna do the giveaway carry over tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna wrap this up here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Keeping the streak alive. I'm trying to really keep things like 100% win rate if I like the trade. I don't like any of the trades that much today. I think that trade maybe would have been like C plus B minus. If we swept the low, it would automatically become B plus or A. But yeah, 3 for 3 this week. Let's just keep it going that way. See you guys tomorrow.